In the summer of 1799, in a noble family's mansion in Moscow, a child was born. His name was Alexander. Flowing in his veins was not only the blood of Russian aristocracy, but also the heritage of a distant ancestor from Africa. That ancestor, Abraham Hannibal, had once been baptized as the slave of Tsar Peter the Great, later rising to the rank of general. Pushkin grew up carrying the legacy of these two worlds. His childhood passed among French books, Russian folk tales, and salon conversations. In his youth, when his pen began to shine, no one could have imagined that he would transform Russian literature forever. He abandoned the heavy and artificial literary language of the time, choosing instead the living language of the people. Through him, the Russian people found the beauty of art in their own tongue. But Pushkin was guided not only by his pen, but also by his heart. He lived passionately, always chasing love. His greatest passion was Natalia Goncharova. Her beauty was legendary, and their marriage became the talk of the court. Yet jealousy and rumors cast a shadow over their happiness. When her name was linked with the French officer Georges Dante, Pushkin felt compelled to defend his honor. He challenged the man to a duel. Shots were fired, and fate delivered its verdict. In 1837, at the age of just 37, Pushkin fell to the ground, his brief but radiant life cut short. Throughout his life, his pen was the voice of freedom and the human spirit. He wrote biting satires against the Tsar, questioned the strict rules of the church, and gave voice to the people's longing in his verses. For this he was often censored, even exiled, but he never fell silent. In Eugene Onegin, he told the story of a young Russian aristocrat's empty and reckless life. In Boris Godunov, he brought Russian history to the stage. He revived folk tales, turning them into living poetry. After his death, Russia embraced Pushkin not merely as a poet, but as a national symbol. Today, his statues stand in city squares, children learn his poems by heart in schools, and composers set his verses to operas. He became like a star whose light shines far beyond his own time. In his short life, he founded literature in the people's own language, and he paid the price of love, freedom, and honor with his life. The story of Alexander Pushkin became the story of Russia's very soul.